Okay, so today I'm going to talk about solving word problems with the substitution method. So, if we read this problem, the sum of two numbers is 39. The greater number is 5 less than 3 times the smaller number. What are the two numbers? Okay, so let's break this problem down. The sum of two numbers is 39. So we read that first. So I'm just going to make the two numbers x and y, and it's 39. Okay, then the next part says the greater number is 5 less than 3 times the smaller number. Okay, so I have to pick which one is the smaller or greater number. I'm going to say y is the greater number. It doesn't really matter which variable you pick. So I'm going to say y is the greatest number. The greater number is 5 less than 3 times the smaller number. So that means y, the greater number, equals 3 times the smaller number, and then it's 5 less than that also. So that lets me know that y equals 3x minus 5. Alright, so now I can use the substitution method by substituting in this 3x minus 5 into this equation. Okay, well, y. So we'll do that. So I bring down this x plus the 3x minus 5, and all I did is where this y is, I replaced it with what y equals here. So instead of me putting x plus y, I did x plus 3x minus 5, and then it equals 39. Now I'm going to start combining like terms. That gives me 4x minus 5 equals 39. Okay, this 5 has to go to the other side, so I'm going to do the inverse operation and add it. This gives me 4x equals 44. I divide to both sides, again doing the inverse operation, and I get that x equals 11. Okay, and now that I've solved for x, I'm going to solve for y really quickly. So here we're just going to plug in 11. This is y equals 3x minus 5. Where the x is, I'm going to plug in 11 because we just said that x equals 11 here. Okay, so now y equals 3 times, and let's just look back at this. The greater number is 5 less than 3 times the smaller number. So look at what we're doing. 3 times the smaller number, and then 5 less than that. So this is 33 minus 5. So this is 3 times the smaller number, which is 11, and then 5 less than that. So we combine these two, and I get my answer is 28. Okay? So let's look at another problem. It says Adam has dimes, quarters in his pockets. Alright, there are 28 coins in all, and they are worth $4.60 altogether. How many quarters does Adam have? So we're looking for quarters. So the way I'll set this up is I always keep my money together and my coins separate. Okay, so he has dimes, so dime plus quarter equal 28 coins, and then we know that a dime is 10 cents, so I'm going to put 10 for the dime, plus a quarter is 25 cents, and the total is $4.60. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove my decimals out. So if I move this 10 cent decimal back to this 25 cent decimal back to, when it's $4.60, I move this decimal back to. I could leave the decimals in, but I'd rather have just clean whole numbers. Alright, so now this is similar to an elimination problem. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. You can solve it as elimination, or you can solve it as a substitution problem. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do elimination because it's already set up like this. So I want this top to be just like the bottom, so I'm going to multiply this top by -10, and that way I can get rid of my dimes, and I can solve for quarters because that's what we're looking for. Alright, so this becomes -10d plus, minus 10q for quarters, and then that's -280. These two cancel out. This becomes 15q equals 180. I'm going to divide 15 to both sides, and that gives me Q equals, I'm just going to plug this in the calculator real quick. 180 divided by 15 gives me 12. Okay? So, the problem says how many quarters does Adam have? Adam has 12 quarters.